I do have some arranging to do in the Chiefs office at home, but I don't want to move anything.
Boom. Pitts is here. Let me do it one more time, guys. Sorry, this is for YouTube. Bub's Barbecue brought to you by. We're welcoming Pitts. Pitts came by with that 59-cent brisket. And boy, he liked it. We got him some banana pudding, too, to take back to the hotel. Pitts, welcome to the studio. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing so good. Thank you for having me. Burn ends, too. Let me get some burn ends, if you don't mind.
Chiefs are about to burn both ends of those Eagles.
I like my chances, but who doesn't like the Eagles, too? I think you hate the Super Bowl if you're not an Eagles or a Chiefs fan. It's kind of one of those situations where it's like, who are you cheering for? I'm cheering for whoever the hell the Patriots are playing. We're now the Patriots. I'm fine with that. I mean, it's a fun spot to be a villain. You know, you just have to entertain all the Yahoo mess that you hear, the ref talk and the conspiracy theories and all this and that. But excited for my football team. It is my football team. No bandwagon here, fan, my whole life. And they just shot me an email for, check this out, renewing my season tickets. The Super Bowl hadn't even happened yet.
No thanks.
Well, I did, but.
Absolutely, you did.
They got my money. I was just like, you can't even. I mean, we don't even get to celebrate even if we do win. It's like, hey, the season hasn't even ended yet. Can we get you a spot for next spot?
At least you ain't the Titans. Hey, you wanted season tickets next to a dirt pile? No thanks. Go Titans. We went 3-16.
The Titans emailed me and said, hey, we'll give you season tickets. I said, no thanks.
Did you see that last game? There was nobody there.
Nobody there.
There was nobody. Their battle was even telling me in the kitchen he's got season tickets. He couldn't give them away. Like, just trying to be kind to somebody. Would you like to take your children or go see? Couldn't give them away.
And it was the wasted baby blue game when they always look so dirty in those uniforms.
When they oiled out.
No, here's the thing. They shouldn't wear the Oilers thing. They aren't the Oilers. The Oilers should stay, that name should stay in Houston. I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate it, I guess. I guess it's based on your age, right? Like when Kansas City does their throwbacks and stuff, I don't have a memory of that. I do have a memory of the Oilers. I have a memory of the Oilers. Remember, Warren Moon, and it'd be fun to name some of them. But that was the Tennessee franchise, right? That's what came here to be.
But once you rename yourself, like if you moved here and you name yourself the Titans, give the Oilers name back to Houston. They should have been the Oilers. Like I get it. The Utah Jazz never changed from the Jazz because it was the New Orleans Jazz.
Okay. I didn't know that.
And so I get it. They're still the Jazz, whatever. But if you change the name, it just seems weird that you get to keep all that history.
But to Ray's point, whether you do it or not, they do have some dope uniforms. And
the Oilers don't. I love that. I love that oil rig.
Like,
dude.
why wouldn't you do that on a, like a game that people get mid-season or a big rival game?
Or why don't you just still be the Oilers?
Hey, honey, once a year I want to go back to my ex-girlfriend's last name. It was a great memory. I mean, that's basically what it is.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah. She got me this shirt. Okay, I'm gonna wear this shirt just for today. I'll take it off tomorrow.
Yeah, Sandra got this for me. Don't worry, it means nothing.
I'm gonna call her.
We slept together.
I do it every year, honey. It means nothing. Literally, we always talk for an hour and a half. It's just our thing.
Exactly. There's an analogy, guys. Put you back at ground zero.
Yeah, it's called dirt nap.
So tell me, how did the Chiefs lose this game?
Well, they don't score as many points as the Eagles when it's all said and done. Well, I think that here's how we
He's
win.
Finessing you, dude.
I know.
The way we win the game is to take, just like any game, take away their strengths and make their strengths a weakness. I mean, if their strongest points, what they're bringing to the table, can't be their strongest points, they're going to try to limit Patty Mahomes. They're going to try to, I don't know, they're going to try to rush that left side just because we're not quite sure up on that left side. I'm assuming Tooney will still be out at left tackle, but
what about Saquon?
That's what I mean. You have to take their strengths away. We haven't had, I don't know all the stats that they're throwing around on SportsCenter and this and that. I know that it's been a few years.
We throw them around here, man.
You want to know what stats we throw around on here?
But we don't allow rushers to go off on our defense. And whether that be Jalen Hurts or James Cook goes off on everybody, but he didn't get 100 yards.
80 yards.
Well, that's not 100.
That's not 100.
Try paying a $100 bill.
So you saying Saquon ain't getting 100?
I mean, that's our goal. I mean, we haven't. How many? I'm not going to go off and name them, but how many running backs have we not allowed for 100 yards? I think there's many of them in the same conversation as being exceptional running backs. Not comparing him to Saquon. I think he's in a league of his own. But that being said, players that can go off don't go off on us. Whether it be Spags or hats off to that guy. Let's keep him as long as we can.
Dude,
I mean, before the NFL.
I don't know why another team doesn't just offer him a head coaching job.
Bro, did you say Spags?
Yeah, man. Steve Spagnuolo.
Question.
However you say that.
Like,
Spags.
How do you still get nervous?
Nervous. I'm ready for it to be over, dude. I'm ready to watch it the next day on NFL Network and know what's going to happen. I'm so nervous, just like any fan. I mean, I
didn't know if you were less nervous because you've won 2 in a row, so it's like, man, like we're kind of spoiled rotten over here.
I do think that's somewhat of advantage, but we're talking about a team that was just in the Super Bowl 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. So they're no stranger too. So we definitely do have a leg up on, if there is such thing as a leg up with experience or this and that, been there before, all this mess. But it's the Eagles, dude. I mean, it's the Eagles. I like the Eagles. I'd probably be cheering for them aside from I always kind of try to cheer for the AFC in the Super Bowl, regardless if it's my team or not. But I just don't have a bad thing to say about the Eagles. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm excited. I think, contrary to popular belief, whether it be fan bias or not, I like our chances better than I like their chances. I think Vegas does too.
Score prediction.
Man, they're going to score. You got too many playmakers on there not to score. It's going to be a 34-31 game or a 38-34 game or something. It's going to be in the 30s, which I think Super Bowl 57 was that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, what were we, 38-35?
Now, brother, we're about to run out of this locker room, and I need you to give us...
No, you do this to me every time. I'm the worst at this shit. How do I? I can't get people riled up.
Oh, you get riled up.
No.
You talk to Chiefs Kingdom.
Andy Reid doesn't get riled up.
You talk to Chiefs Kingdom right now. You let them know what's about to damn happen, bro.
Well, I'll tell you, if I'm talking to Chiefs Kingdom, I need you to be loud. I need you to get up. I need you to play the national anthem that Chris Stapleton did before Super Bowl 57, which was against the Eagles. That will get you pumped up. So make it like a double national anthem game. Go ahead and play that from 57, pull it up, and that will honestly be one of my favorite things about winning the Super Bowl is knowing that the track that you download of Chris Stapleton doing arguably one of the best renditions of the national anthem ever ends with the home of the Chiefs. You can hear it on the track, and that makes me proud. Who's singing the national anthem this year?
No idea.
Boys, we got 20 seconds.
You're about to get drowned out by Chiefs Kingdom. 20 seconds, that was for Chiefs Kingdom. For the players, guys, all I ask is that you do what you've done all year long, and that's fucking dominate. Go out there and let the Eagles fly home. Change direction and put their wings that direction because you're headed to Disney World. You got to fight for your right to party.
And that was brought to you by
Bub's Barbecue. We out.